Okay, guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here is Chacha, or you can call me Biveti. This is my YouTube channel. Thank you for the early birds who came earlier to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be literally talking about the business ideas, and here is one of the best and the good business idea. I think all youths and anyone who listen or watch this video should begin or start. Here I have some little information that I can pass to you guys. Maybe you may be having maybe a little in capital, or you don't have a small money, you don't have somewhere to maybe bring maybe a source of bread on the table. Maybe you have a little money, and maybe some people nasikia watu wanasema maybe ati kama haitoshi pesa ya nyumba unaweza kula, haitoshi pesa ya plot unaweza kula, lakini haifai hivyo. It's not supposed to be that way. So today I'll be talking about how to start a designer perfume shop, or the designer perfume project. So firstly, these are some information I'd like to pass to you, my friends, and all my subscribers. Firstly, according to me, this is how I began my project. This is how I began my project last year, May, that was 2021. While in the house trying to find a source of income to be generated, maybe with a little I had. The capital I had it was 15,000 Kenyan shillings. After a long day brainstorming, looking for some maybe some good idea that I will come up with so that I could generate my own income. Maybe I came out with an idea, so I tried to figure out the idea that does not exist to my marketplace and my area. I came out with a designer perfume project. So that is the idea that I came up with after brainstorming for the whole day, figuring out the project that will work, maybe that will have no competition, the project that will work smart, the project that will literally bring some income, that will make me at least be having even the little, as much as I had a little capital. So I had to find a project that will maybe rhyme with the little capital I had. So in 2021, that was January, February, March, April, May. That was on May. Yes, I began a project. So after I finally came out with a designer perfume idea, the refill one. I think everybody understands the refill perfumes. So, and after I discovered that, I have no time to waste again. I quickly wanted to find a wholesaler who could give me more information about that, the idea, who could give me more information and detailed information about it, and how much I could require maybe to begin the project. And I finally had one of my friends, after 2 days trying to find the wholesaler maybe who would plug me with the perfumes. I found one of my friends who I will usually not mention. She gave me that number, the phone number, because I had not explored that much in Nairobi. Maybe I didn't know where I could even purchase the perfumes to bring to my shop. But I found one of my friends who gave me a phone number, and after there we talked with the wholesaler. He gave me the informations all about the designer perfume, how much you require, how much money you require to begin the project, and what are the requirements and how much. Like, so after he told me and gave me a detailed information about the idea, I saw it was a nice project, and I was forced to begin and start the project here in my hometown, and that was I was the first person maybe to begin the project. It doesn't mean if I was the first person that's why maybe my project had to succeed, maybe, but no, me, I just understand that a business is just doing it in a best way than anyone. So after I began the project, I remember there's a kiosk that was next to my home. That kiosk, they were charging 2,000 rent. But the good thing about our home place, they don't charge the rent and the deposit at the moment. You're given a room to do business. Maybe they give you it for free. Then the plan, you should pay maybe the rent in every end month. You don't require to pay the deposit, I don't know, 3 months rent and some deposit on top. No. So after I found a kiosk, a small shop made of metal, like, yes. So after I found the shop, then I had to. The good thing is that there are some shelves inside. The shelves were already inside. So mine was to just go and make some paints and clean the room, make it clean, and again bring my stuffs inside. So after I did everything, I made my order, my first order, and that was the order. This is how my order was. I bought some 15 display bottles. One display bottle costs at 150 cash, and the 15 bottles and plus 1,000, that is a total of one plus 2,250, that is a total of 14,000. 14,000, around 750. So I remained only with 250 shillings. That I made my transport again to the pickup station to pick my parcel and bring to my shop. So when I started with 15 fragrances. I bought 15 display bottles. So thereafter, there was a small kibanda. After making all preparation and everything, I went and made my stickers to stick to the bottles. Then after sticking to the display bottles, then I had to refill. I remember my first client was on the same day I opened that shop, and I think that client, I remember her. She was a lady, and the moment after she opened that business, I think she was the first client. Before even I opened the shop, I had only brought my perfumes, and I was trying to pour them to the display bottles, and she was the first client. I think she gave me some blessings because the project have been good, have been prospering, and I think it has been a good project in fact. So after there, I was only for 3 months in that kibanda. Then after the 3 months passed away, I was supposed to go. I joined TCA University, so I had to leave the project, but I couldn't leave it to die. So I took the perfumes and everything. I brought them to my mom's place. My mom has a mini supermarket, so he gave me a small portion where I came and built a good shelf, and there's my perfumes there. So she was selling them. Then she could keep the records. She could record the details. She could record the how the sales have been, and she could send me the money on every Saturday of the week. I promise that idea was a very good idea. Imagine that project could provide for me when I was in school in campus. So could provide for me maybe, and after every Saturday I could be expecting maybe around 7,000, around 8,000 per week. So the sales continued being good, and the project was wow. So by the end of the year, I think I came out of school. I remember there a certain phone. This is how the idea became wow and nice. I remember this is how again I generated some amount to make my perfumes from 15 fragrances to 70 fragrances. I remember there's one of my friend who had an iPhone 6. That iPhone 6 had broken the screen, so he decided to give me the phone. So I took the phone. I only paid him 3,000 Kenyan shillings. So after paying him 3,000 Kenyan shillings, I made the repair. I think the replacement took cost it was costing 3,500. So after making the repair of the phone, I took the phone then I was using it, and whereas I had another phone, a Huawei Y9A. So at the moment, when I went to school, a certain stranger, I was just seated in a place where people study, like it was just a hole in school. One of my friends liked, a stranger just liked that phone. So he told me, I feel like I should use an iPhone. So can you sell me this one? I told him, yes, it's okay. If only we will agree on the prices, then I will give you the phone. So I decided to give him the phone. He gave me 14,000 Kenyan shilling. And remember, I bought it for 3,000 shillings and replaced the screen with 3,500. That is the total amount of 6,500. And so I sold that phone at 14,000 Kenyan shillings to that guy. After selling that phone, imagine how much profit I made. That was around 8,000 or 7,500, around there. So immediately I got that money in my phone because I had another phone. So this iPhone 6 was a substitute. It was just I was using it only just maybe to take pictures and something else. So but the iPhone, the Huawei Y9A was my main phone. So after getting that amount, I decided to go just direct to the wholesaler who used to. That was my first time, in fact, meeting with my wholesaler. I went to the shop, and I took some other fragrances. I took like around 14. No, it was around 10 to 12 fragrances I took on that day. So as time went and the profit I was making, imagine after I came, when it reached on December, I had some 70 fragrances, all the way from 15 fragrances to 70. Imagine a big transformation. Wow, it was very nice. So after this year again, I came off of school. Maybe I deferred from it was again May. I deferred May. There's a certain project I wanted to do maybe here, so it required much of my time, so I had to defer and left school for a little bit to come and see whether it will work. So that is what I was doing, right? So this year again, maybe last month, I had to come and again take that shelf from my mom's place and take another good shop, so that I could place my idea and make it an advanced one. And this is the cost. This is the cost. Imagine the shop looks nice. Wow, the background. You can see the background. You can show them the background, how the background looks like. The background this is how it looks like. So you can come again. So that is how it looks. That is the outlook of this the view. Okay, again, this is how it cost me. Making this new shop cost me, I bought 7 MDF boards. That 7 MDF board, one board was 3,600. So 7 MDF board times 3,600, that was costing an average total of 25,200. And I bought some 6 pieces of plywood that was costing 3,000, because each plywood was costing 500 bob. So again, I bought some nails, 2 kg, but I don't remember the prices. And I bought again some. I bought some glasses. These glasses you seeing over here, they cost me 24,000 Kenya shilling, because these are the 6mm. Can you show them? These are the 6mm glasses. They are very heavy and they are very strong. Very strong. They are very strong. So again, the total price of making this project this way, it was around 87,000 Kenyan shillings. So again, now this is an advanced one. I'm not telling you maybe to begin this expensive, but I think I've narrated how I began and how far I came from until right now. So I also paid some 3 months rent that was costing 20,000 Kenyan shilling. Right now I have over 150 fragrances. Through this project, I also came up with an idea that was not around this place. Gas delivery service was not around this place. I had to figure out to find maybe an idea again that will pick up. And right now the business is picking, the business is wild, and I think I've advanced again. I've brought some beauty stuffs in my shop, and again I began another project, a Shylock business, and this one I'll show you in the next